What's going on, my friends? DJ Lowstacks here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of 3 Minute Thursdays. Alright, so before we get started here, guys, I'm fastly approaching that 5,000 subscriber mark, so if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. Once I hit 5,000, I'm going to be giving away something super cool. Again, not sure what it's going to be yet, but promise you it's going to be worth it. Today, what I wanted to talk about is booking season. Heavy booking season. I'm getting a lot of inquiries. I'm sure you guys are getting a lot of inquiries too. 2021 is filling up super quickly. Getting leads for 2022 already because a lot of these brides and couples are just realizing that, they're going to have to postpone to 2022 or punt to 2022 because 2021 is really, really busy. What I wanted to touch on today is a CRM, which that stands for, I'm pretty sure it stands for Customer Relationship Management. I could be wrong, but that's what I call it anyway. So if you're not using a CRM, there's a lot of them out there. There's tons of them out there. DJ related ones, there's DJ Event Planner, there's Gig Builder, there's DJ Intelligence, there's a laundry list of DJ specific ones. But I personally use one called Dubsado. Now, I'm not saying it's the best one. I'm just saying that it's the one that I picked, and it's the one that's worked best for me. I'll leave a link down in the description so you guys can go check it out. They do a free trial. And I did do a couple trial runs. I tried out Honeybook. I did try out DJ Event Planner and a couple others, I believe, like Check Cherry, I think it was, or 7 Clover Book, and I don't know. There was a few. I tried out a few different ones. But I ended up landing on Dubsado for one reason, and that was because it was very similar workflow-wise to the CRM that I use at my day job. So it was a no-brainer for me to transition over to Dubsado, for the DJ stuff because it was very similar to what I was already using. Now you're probably wondering, well, what's the big advantages of a CRM, and why do I want to spend $30 a month or whatever it is, to have one of these? I would say if you're only doing, 10 weddings a year, something like that, you probably don't need a CRM. But as a lot of you guys know, I've recently done a huge expansion. Lux Entertainment is just skyrocketing, and I've brought on, now we're up to 5 DJs, including myself. So it's becoming a pretty large team, and I need to stay organized. And I found that the best way to do this is through a CRM, and it just, you can do a lot of automation and things like that make things a lot easier on you, so you don't have to do all those touch points and stuff with the prospects as they come in. Organization is the biggest part, with the CRM, just being able to stay organized. I can assign gigs to different DJs, within there. I can tag them, create tags, and, this is for this guy, this guy, this guy. Keep it organized that way. That way I can sort it by DJ if I want to. But, the biggest benefit, I think, is the automation portion of it. As far as automating and creating workflows, whether it be before they book or after they book. As far as before they book, they come to my website, they fill out the inquiry form, they get an automated email response, sends them a link to my pricing. They can go check out my pricing from there. They can schedule a consultation call if they would like. And then they get follow-up emails. I have one that comes out the next day asking to schedule an appointment. 3 days from that, a reminder. Then 7 days. I go all the way out to 7 touch points. So 7 touch points, and then I give up. That's my breakup email. I could go out farther than that if I wanted to, but usually they respond, before that 7th one, and they either say that they're booked or that they want to schedule a meeting. So I haven't really had to go out farther than that. But then as far as after the booking goes, it's really nice to have those automated workflows as well, because I have automated emails that go out starting at 200 days. So 200 days prior to your event, you start getting an email from me every 50 days. So you get a series of emails that go out. Once you get closer, I think it actually goes down to like 30, 60, 90 days once you get into 100. But those touch points are nice just to let the clients know that you're still here. You didn't just take their deposit and run. You're still available. You're giving them tips. Within those touch points, I have different tips that I send out and things like that, just helping out with the planning process and just further further, I guess, comforting them and letting them know that I'm a professional. You know, we're event professionals and we've got them taken care of. Another big benefit to the CRM is going to be the online contracts. So, you know, you can send your contract online, no more paper stuff, especially in COVID times. You can just email that sucker over. They fill it out, send it back, you're done. You don't have to sit down and sign anything like that. Also, it generates invoices, so you can automatically generate all your invoices within there. You can create packages. So when I book somebody, I just click the package that they want, create the invoice, add the payment schedule, email it over, and I'm done. Also, one thing on the back end there is going to be review requests. So when the event's done, as soon as I mark that event as done, 3 days later, an email gets sent out to them asking them to review me on Google, Facebook, and WeddingWire. You know, they can do all three if they want, or they can do just one. And I found a lot of success with that. That way I don't have to worry about remembering to ask for it. It just does it on its own, does it for me. So yeah, $35 a month is what Dubsado costs. Again, I'll leave a link down in the description. I tried really hard to keep this one at 3 minutes. Looked like we doubled it. We're at about 6 minutes. All right, guys, as always, if you're new around here, please subscribe, click that like button, and click that notification bell so you can get notifications of my upcoming videos. I will catch up to you in the next one. Peace.